Hello, in this OpenGL video we are going to look at drawing a polygon. Polygon is just a simple shape. We specify the vertices and OpenGL does the drawing between the vertices itself. Pretty cool stuff, really simple. So let's just create a GL float array which we're going to call polygon vertices, and this will contain all our vertices for our polygon shape. And for the first coordinate, I'm going to put 20 by 100 by 0. Then I'm going to put 100 by 100, then 0. 500 by 50. 0. Need to put a comma. 320, 10, 0. 40, 40, and 0. I've only specified 5 sides. 5 vertices I should say, but you can specify more if you want to. The minimum you can specify is 3, because if you don't specify 3 it becomes a line, and there are separate methods for drawing lines. We've got videos for that, so check that out if you're interested in drawing a line. Once you've done this, we're ready to go GL enable client state. And for this, specify GL_vertex array, and this just tells OpenGL that we're ready to deal with a vertex array. And now we're going to do GL vertex pointer. We just specify the size, and this is just how many axes we are dealing with. We're dealing with the X, Y, and Z axis, so the size is 3. Now we specify the type of data. It's GL_float. Specify the stride. This is just the gap between vertices. It's 0 in our case, but you might have a gap because you might have information regarding stuff like color, but we don't, so we can just put 0. And now we specify the vertices array. That's polygon vertices. Now we do GL draw arrays. For the mode we put GL underscore polygon, not polygon, polygon. Now we specify the first vertex that we want to use, and we're going to put 0 because we want the vertex at index 0 as our first one. Now we specify how many vertices we actually want to use. Put 5, we want to use every single one of them. Now finally we do GL disable client state. We are done with drawing a vertex array, so we can get rid of that, or disable it I should say. Now run it. Watch what happens. I move it and it basically changes size. That's nothing to do with this video. It happens on all my videos. That's simply because of what I've done to the Mac to make recording videos look better for you. So it won't happen with you. With you, it'll look like this, and with your users and game players it will also look like this. That's something to bear in mind while you're watching this video. Don't worry, you don't need to start moving it around to actually get it right. That's just something with mine. That looks pretty cool. I'm actually going to change this to a 3. I think this will look better. Yeah, much better. So we got a 5-sided shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it draws our polygon shape, and it fills in with the color white. But what you can do is do GL polygon mode, and now what you can do is actually change the drawing mode. You can change it from GL point, GL line, and GL fill. GL fill is what is set by default, and the face we're going to put GL_front and back. This just says we're going to be drawing the front and the back faces. Even though we've only got a front face, it just keeps it easier if you start having 3D shapes. So GL mode, and for this I'm going to put GL_point. And this, oh, what have I done? Oh no, that's not what I want. Semicolon. GL point literally just draws the vertices. It just draws a point at each vertex. That's all it does. It doesn't create any lines or fill anything in. Might be sort of hard to see. So we've got a couple of vertexes there, one there, one there, and one there. The next mode we're going to show you is GL underscore line. So it draws our polygon, but it doesn't fill it in, it just specifies the line. And finally GL fill, which like I said is used by default, so he actually draws it and fills it in. You might be wondering, with stuff like GL point, GL line, GL fill, can you use the regular sort of methods that you would for drawing points, drawing lines, such as smoothing, the size of the points and the lines? And yes, you can. You can use them as you normally would, so feel free. We actually recommend it because it will help you learn. That's it for polygons, really simple stuff. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on our education platform, sonarlearning.co.uk/questions.php. There'll be a link in the description, plus there'll be another link in the description to the source code from this video and the source code from every other video in this series. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment and hit that subscribe button, as it really does help us. And as usual, thank you for watching and I hope you have a great day.